Okay. Okay. Alright.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah, good
We're
point.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Xbox One quality,
this all sounds perfectly
ferns?
doable.
Okay.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good
Now,
to me.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It's
What do you
looping.
want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley,
What?
I'm ready for it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Okay.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just
All right.
don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's all in my head. Wait. Does that line, like, break things? Is this like the smoke monster from Lost? Oh god, it's the smoke monster from Lost!
Ah,
Oh, God damn it. Why are you
We
giving me
get
a
to make
choice?
a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere,
Whee.
which means that
Yep.
somewhere, the place where we're trying
You're not
to
making this
go,
any better.
there
I'm not
must
walking
be
in
a
circles.
reverse
Just
door
squatting.
that leads here.
Yep.
And that in
Actually, I don't wanna look at
turn
that 'cause that's
means
ugly.
that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Are you really
Another
going to give me
victory
the
for
option to the
logic.
left?
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Well, okay. What is this? The
Oh,
confusion
hold up, what's
ending?
this?
Okay.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Huh.
It's all one giant ending?
Well,
And
that
we're
is-
supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how
Okay.
all this goes?
That's
It's
weird.
all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Yeah.
Wall.
Can't tell you what to do,
Well,
narrator.
who consulted
Starting
me?
to like this guy.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Yeah.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I
Yeah.
won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Yeah,
I
you
won't
can't
do it.
tell what to
I
do.
won't do it.
Yeah.
And the timer
Oh god.
stopped. Does that
Wait, what?
mean did we do it? Did we
I
break
don't
the
think I've been
cycle?
playing this for 17 minutes.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know?
Huh.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Doors won't open.
So, okay.
Guess I'll just sit here. Looking at the
I guess
screen.
now we just wait.
What
you
does
know,
it say?
I suppose in some
the
way
line?
that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you
Huh.
agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in
Well,
the
it's a
destination
written story.
or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
What the hell was that? I think the narrator is under control of somebody. Okay. This is scary.
all of his co-workers were gone. What
I
could it
know.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I suppose.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
I know.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
That's
admire
not I'm
it.
going to, but okay.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright. Wonder what's over there.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, we have.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
like
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
What?
This is it, Stanley.
Was that the business
Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Is this gonna go like triple X stuff here? Or oh, what's in that black room? Yeah, it's probably a loading screen. Yep, they signed a jump scare loading screen. Boop. Ah.
That's her, Stanley. You.
What? Okay. Good to know. Why is it a white screen? Hello. What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Okay.
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Ah!
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Is that safe for you two?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay. That mannequin, though.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
God damn it! No. I'm not. Fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
I know.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Why do I want to... Fine.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I'm not pressing your buttons. You can't tell me what to do. Shut up, narrator. Narrator's a jerk. I was starting to like this guy, but nope, this guy's a jerk. Nope, I'm not doing what you tell me to. Nope, just gonna sit in this corner. Gonna sit in this corner. You can't tell me what to do. Nope. Nope. No way. Just gonna sit here. Fine.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Yeah, he can.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Hello? What's on the stove? Okay, what's on TV?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Confused if it was 427.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Okay.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay. Alright, honey. Don't turn into cardboard box now.
But there is no
God damn it!
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
That's probably gonna kill me.
And I'm trying to
Nope.
tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. No. I'm not gonna do it. My friend. Wait. Is this guy secretly trying to kill me? I mean, I have died a lot of times. And this guy has told me to do a lot of things. I'll press P instead. Nope, doesn't do anything. Mouse button? Nope. E? Nope. W? Nope. That just moves forward. That just moves me forward and doesn't do anything. Well. Nothing's happening. Screw it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
I wanted to question
But
something.
I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
6 hours
I'll
passed.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this is secretly lost.
And I tried again.
Wait, what?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And
What?
Stanley pushed a button. And I
Oh. Oh, hey. I guess I died. Huh. Huh. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Maybe if I do nothing, that'll just make everything go away. Everything. Go away, door.
But Stanley
just
simply
sit
couldn't
here.
handle the pressure.
sit
What if he had to
here.
make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will
I'll
break
just
me.
go to bed.
In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed,
This is
then
nice.
days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough,
No.
the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be
His hand
spoken
isn't
to.
moving?
He will be told
No,
what
no, it
to
isn't.
do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Yeah, it is.
Here it comes.
Well, no, restarts the game again. Great. Great.